Yeah, so I saw this comment over on TikTok, but I feel like responding to it right here on YouTube, but I'll possibly also share it again back to TikTok so everyone else can get that information. But this is a very interesting comment, and this is a continuous theme that we see. Let me read the comment. Puts curious to know your opinion on this. Do you think biracial kids are more accepted if they have a black mother versus having a black father? I tend to notice that we get more hate if we have a white mom. Now, the thing is, this whole acceptance component, you're not fully black. Like if you're biracial, you're literally that. You're biracial. Bi meaning two races. You're not whole. You're not one. You're not monoracial. So you're never really going to be fully accepted. I mean, there are some cases where people are, if they have, if they're so valuable to the black community will like literally, they can't expose of them. So one of these people, like you name it, Dr. Claude Anderson, someone like that, they're kind of the old timers who are grandfathered into the community where the blacks want to write them as being part of black history. Like they'll talk about Barack Obama being part of black history, even though he has a white mom, right? So, and also because of Barack Obama married a black woman and has kids by a black woman. So he kind of got absorbed back into blackness. So he's basically a safe Negro to the AA community, essentially. But, that's very common with that. The whole acceptance component, because even with Obama, a lot of your black supremacists will basically say, oh, he's a mulatto. He's a part of the agenda. You can't trust him. He's not good for black people. So they'll try to outgroup him. But those people are at the bottom of society. So they don't really run anything. But they'll, make a lot of noise on the internet and social media. So it's a tricky question, this acceptance component here. And the question you ask me is, do I think kids that are more accepted if they have a black mother or black father? I say no. I say the same games, the same Blackistan gaslighting tactics they play with the white mom biracials is the same they do with the black mom biracials. Now, the interesting thing is because culture is transferred through the mother, via the mother. But honestly, I believe it's the environment that dictates mostly everything because the culture can shift and the culture can change. Your identity can go through it can evolve over time as you become more mature. There's stages in your life, there's circumstances that happen that kind of force you to alter your reality, so to speak. You become a different individual through your stages in life. And so, but your environment will ultimately determine how you react and respond. And so I do believe that there's heavy influence of the parent culture of the mom you have, whether she's a black mom or a white mom, but ultimately the environment you're enculturated that's influenced by the mom, but other factors, other family members and peer groups will make the most determining factor there. But the game is that the black groups, this whole acceptance thing, you shouldn't be asking them for acceptance. Okay. You should be looking to develop cohesion with other people who are similar like you. Be nice to everybody. Doesn't matter what group or what ethnic group or race they are. Do your best to be nice to people, but be realistic about the situation. Okay. And seek cohesion with other people who are similar like you, as we're doing now. She found my page, so you know what's going on. You already know what the time is, and it's a beautiful thing that a lot of you guys and gals are asking these questions. But this is a reoccurring theme, this whole black moms, biracials are accepted more than the white mom ones. I always know that it's BS. It's BS because I have a lot of supporters who have black moms. They're very vocal all over my social media, and they tell me firsthand that it's BS. It's this, they play the same gaslighting tactics and trick bags and trickery and moving the goalpost with both of us. And this is their main method. I'm talking about Blackistan, their main method to wield influence over us and to deceive us, hoodwink us, and trick us to thinking that we have full acceptance and membership access into their group and that we're a part of them when they can easily push you out whenever the hell they feel like it. They play that game with us and they use our parents as a weapon. This is a very tricky, crafty, strategy they use against us. And people got to start to acknowledge it, witness it, and of course, like we're doing now, calling it out, letting them know we see what they're doing. Once they see black mom biracials and white mom biracials really working out in mass, it's a wrap. It's sad because I see, especially on TikTok, I see there's a lot of biracials that have black moms, but the thing is they're black identified. So what happens is they'll throw shade on the biracials with white moms, and then you look at their comment section. It's all black women in their comment section, like you go, girl, you right. I know the difference when I see them and how they act, and I'm like, you're just basically virtue signaling to these racist black women. When I see biracials doing that, I'm like, why do you need to throw us under the bus? Like, I don't see it really working out in the reverse with the white mom biracials, because it's like most of us have white moms, whether in the United States or in the UK and a lot of other countries. Like, it doesn't make any sense for us to kind of split the group up like that. But I do see it from others who want to gain favor with the black community. And the key thing is they're black identified. It's not that they have a black mom. It's just that they identify with black people so much is that they're caping for them. They're virtue signaling them. And in order for them to get brownie points with black people, they got to throw white women, white people, and white mom biracials under the bus. It's really tasteless and cringe, but I see it on TikTok more than anything. And continuing on, you put, I tend to notice that we, meaning her, because she has a white mom, I believe, get more hate. Yeah, we get more hate if we have a white mom. Yeah. Yeah, because we're the majority. That's the reason why. It's very simple mathematics. We're the majority. Okay, most biracials, Obama, and a lot of others, okay, have white moms. So therefore, they want to indirectly attack all of us. So they put in this kind of imaginary kind of splinter, if you will, this kind of wedge, I guess I can say, in between us to hoodwink us, to make us think that we're so different. You were raised by a black queen who can cook food, or you were raised by a Karen who can't cook, or something like that. They try to play this game against us, okay? But we get a lot of hate because they hate you because you're half white. Doesn't matter if your dad's white or your dad's black. They hate you because you're half white, and they're jealous of you and envious of you. And they wish they were you. That's why they hate you. And a lot more people are going to start to understand that. And we can look and examine these kind of Blackistan Jedi mind tricks, if you will. I would love to see more of you guys put comments like this under this video. Put some comments. Let's keep this conversation going. Talk to you next time. Peace.